She's literally rich, or was.
Yeah, but then she disappeared for 5 years, and then her dad lost all his money and died.
Hey, at least he paid. Why did Lucy never get officially evicted when she was gone for 7 years?
Because I don't know.
Because, like, you'd think the landlady would just say screw it and throw out Lucy's stuff so that she can rent the property. But she didn't.
You would think.
Maybe, like, when Lucy signed up, she had to sign her full name, so she knew she was a Heartphilia, meaning she knew she was stacked.
Possibly.
Like, that's the only reason I can think of. Because it just doesn't make economic sense.
No, it doesn't.
I mean, it was convenient for Lucy, I'll give her that. But then a lot of stuff in the world is convenient for Lucy, except for when it isn't.
Yeah.
That's a good summary of Fairy Tail in general, actually.
Everything is convenient until it is not. And then you make it convenient by hitting it.
Oh yeah. And if hitting it didn't work, just hit it harder. That's the Fairy Tail way.
Oh, of course.
See, with Fairy Tail, violence isn't the answer. Violence is the question. And the answer is always yes.
Yeah. Especially with Natsu.
There's the reason he's the face of Fairy Tail.
Yeah. Also that, and he went and stole the king's crown and never got any punishment for it.
I'm not even sure he gave it back. Because the last...
Oh, I'm sure he didn't give it back.
No, because the funny thing is, when we see the king, he doesn't have his crown.
Why would a dragon give back a shiny?
This is true. Okay, so I'm gonna need to go down these routes when I'm done here, because that's where Horologium is.
Go fetch Locke.
Well, he's a sword, but still. Oh, right, we have to pay to go inside. Ah, rude. Oh yeah, we played this game before we played Black and White, didn't we, Lynn?
Yeah, we did.
Okay, so now you'll know that the statues are the legendary Pokemon from Black and White. Let's see, that's a Milotic. Those are Bisharp, I think. Okay, do we actually have to look for it, though? Said to be the world's most beautiful Pokemon. I wouldn't be completely against that theory. Like, I really like Milotic's design.
It is a very pretty design, yes.
No, you don't get a tip, sir.
Where'd you tip that?
Because... Okay, I'll give him a tip. He shouldn't expect money from me. That's a good tip. Do you think it's not?
You're being cheesy.
On occasion, I've been known to do such. Let's see. I'm trying to remember which room the amulet coin is in. I think it's to the left. Might be on the second floor. No, I don't want to meet other players. Okay, you know what? There. I scrolled it over to something else so it wouldn't keep bothering me. Well, that's
Good job.
convenient. Oh, I slept in the king's bed. Oh well. That's what's called a power move.
To sleep in the king's bed?
Yeah, just because you can. Like, what's he gonna do? Challenge me to a Pokemon battle? His Pokemon's missing. See, I'm not wrong. Okay, see, that's a fair point I really appreciate. They said what matters is if a bed's comfy to sleep in, not how old or fancy it is.
Yeah?
Facts. Yay, our money troubles are over.
The bed I sleep on is my great-grandmother's.
Oh, you know what? I'll give it to Leo. Because I don't have anything for him right now, and this way I can make a joke about Fortune Cat.
Fortune Cat?
Yeah, you know those, with the golden coin. They have their eyes closed, a paw raised, that kind of thing. Sometimes they wave their paws.
Oh, that you normally see at, like, Chinese restaurants?
Yeah, it's a Japanese thing, but the Chinese use it too sometimes. Or at least those restaurants that make Chinese food.
Ah, okay.
Yep. Because that coin looks like the kind of coin that they have. Which is why Meowth is designed the way it is.
Ah.
Yep. Let's see. I don't think there's anything else of use, so let's go find that dang poodle.
That's always running away.
Yep. Let's see, I also need to pick up Cut, but I don't think I need to teach anyone. Let's see, there's a Golurk right there. Oh, it's got a little Eevee in its hand. I didn't even notice that at first.
Oh, that's cute.
Okay, sure. Okay, so here's Kyurem. No, it's Reshiram. I get confused about them. Reshiram and Zekrom. Kyurem is from Black 2 and White 2. It's in Black and White, but it's not in the main game. Let's see. So I might as well grab Cut. I think it's in the bottom left. I'm just trying to remember right now. This isn't a part that exists well in my brain. Gotta love it.
Of course.
Let's see. When I get Horologium, he might actually be a pretty good addition. He's going to be a Steel Ghost type. There's Cut.
Ooh. Yay, Cut.
Alright, that's one of the things I needed from here. Now let's grab the other.
Is the other the poodle?
Yes, the other is the poodle. I'm shocked Lucy doesn't have a poodle spirit.
I mean, she thinks that Plu the Snow Man
Is
is
a dog.
little dog.
I mean, everyone thinks that Plu's a dog. For whatever reason.
Although it was quite funny in the episode where Natsu was being used as a lacrima.
Uh-huh.
and the enemies were popping up that could match strength.
Oh, yeah.
And Lucy won because she summoned Plu.
It was a pretty clever tactic on her part. Got it!
Yay! Good job.
Okay, now we have to watch the fireworks show in the middle of the day. Because that's just awkward, frankly.
Yeah.
I mean, at least it doesn't make us wait until night to continue. Maybe Furfur would have been better off if we hadn't found it. Jesus, Shauna. You're crazy. I mean, probably not wrong, but probably also crazy. Do. I don't really have anything to comment on while we're doing this. I'm sorry. There's just like, yep, we sure do be doing this. And I can only say that, like, a certain amount of times before it starts getting old.
2 more times.
2 more times. You have a specific number of the amount of times I'm able to say something before it starts getting repetitive? Since when do you have that?
Since always.
Okay, fair enough. Oh, that's funny. That's different dialogue. Here, Shauna said, I hope we get to be great friends. And if you're playing as the male character, she's like, I've never watched fireworks alone with a boy before.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense. It's just always neat to see those little changes here and there, you know? Okay, those still look pretty decent for being in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
We need the polka flute. Yep. We sure went out of our way for this. It's a filler arc. You know it's bad when the filler arc is at the end of the first arc, right?
Yeah.
Oh wait, you know what? This isn't a filler arc. Never mind, this makes sense. This is the wind down episode in between arcs.
Yeah.
You know, like the body swap episode and stuff.
Oh yeah, that was a fun episode, especially with, Loki being Natsu.
I think Urza happy had to be one of the funniest parts.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you know what? Lucy Gray. Lucy Gray. That was just...
That was slightly awkward.
The entire thing was slightly awkward. Just remember, it could be worse, could be Night of the Living Ichiya.
Ugh.
Yep, I figured you'd get that reaction.
How did the bunny suit protect Lucy?
I don't know.
I'm still confused on that.
I mean, we're assuming it wasn't a magic bunny suit.
Yeah?
I mean, Urza's got magic bunny suits. Like, the armor she used against her mom in the final season, that was technically a bunny suit. Jeez, I forgot about this thing. It has seen some things. Look at its eyes.
Yeah, it has.
It knows only pain and suffering.
Poor little Pokemon.
Yes, that grass is taller than you, person. It's in fact taller than your backpack. Fletchling's an interesting Pokemon. I think it's the only starter bird that is a non-normal flying type. Oh, you know what? Sword and Shield. The new one is actually a steel